Good morning students, myself Shilpa Sharma, and in the series of digital system design, today we will see or learn that how can a program be written in VHDL language. So in the starting we will learn about the adder, subtractor and decoder programs. Now what are adders? As you know that adder is a digital circuit which is used to add 2 or more than 2 bits. If it is used for 2 bits, for addition of 2 bits, then a half adder is to be written. And if more than 2 bits are required to add, then a full adder is used. So in a starting, first we will write a program for half adder. In the second year in the subject of switching theory and logic design, you may have learned about the circuit diagram of half adder, how it looks like. It is a XOR gate which generates a sum of 2 inputs. In half adder, we generate or we give first 2 inputs A and B and generates a sum output. There may be a possibility, chances of possibility that carry may generate. It can be 1 in place of 0. So one more output needs to be declared, that is of carry output. So for writing a program, first we need to define the library and use clause to use this library. So first we will define the library, which is IEEE standard library in the VHDL. Then we can define more specified library in the whole library of IEEE. So in IEEE we are using library std_logic_1164.all. So to define we use clause. Now we are writing a half adder program in what? In data flow style, in which just we need to define the formula. So before writing a formula, we need to define the entity of that program or half adder. So first we will write entity half_adder is. Then we will define the ports. These ports are input and outputs, and input ports are A and B, and output ports will be what? Sum and carry. Here I am defining S and C. Then we will end this entity portion. Now for defining, we will write an entity. After entity, we will declare it through the architecture. Architecture data of half_adder is. Here data flow model can be replaced with structural kind of modeling or behavioral kind of modeling. I am taking the simplest one. You can also take until unless it has been specified that you need to write a program in behavioral or structural modeling. So in data flow modeling, first we need to specify a loop. So begin is started. Now S has been assigned a value of A XOR B, and C will be assigned a value of A and B. Now we will add this. After writing this program, we need to simulate this program in the Xilinx software, where model sim simulator is generally used, that is of open source. So you can also download it in your software, in your laptop or PCs. After simulation, we will specify the input values of A and B. According to those specified values, output sum and carry, that is S and C, will be generated. We can also check simulated waveform there, so that we can verify the working of half adder. Similar to half adder, working VHDL code for full adder can be written. Here first, for a specific for your reference, I am specifying a circuit diagram. Here XOR gate is used and AND gate is used for generating a sum and carry respectively. This is a 1-bit kind of half adder. That means A and B both are single bit, that we are adding those single bits. So sum and carry will be generated. If inputs are 0 0, then carry and sum will be 0 0, and respectively we can find the answers. Similar way, we can write the program for full adder also. Here in full adder kind, instead of AB, we will write AB and next bit, that means carry input. And here I am taking input carry as Y and output carry is written as carry. So A, B and Y in bit. Here you can check a circuit diagram also. Here see, in the rightmost side, in a block diagram is shown in which A, B, that is single bit, and another second bit is added with the previous inputs, that means Y. Because of this, two outputs are generated, one is sum and another will be carry. These inputs are generated through the help of XOR gate, AND gate or OR gate. As you know that sum for full adder is A XOR B XOR C, and carry is what? AB plus BC plus CA. That means A is ANDed with B, B is ANDed with C, C is ANDed with A, and whole the ANDed values are added finally to obtain the output as a carry. So to write a program, just we need to specify through the formula only. We again specify the library, then we will again use clause to specify the library under means specific segment of that library, that means std_logic_1164.all. Then we will specify the entity with the port input and outputs. Then we will write a program for architecture of full underscore adder. This is the name of the entity of full adder, and the architecture name is here data, because I am writing the program in data flow style of modeling. Here sum is assigned a value of A XOR B XOR Y, and carry is assigned a value of AB and AB plus BY plus YA. Then we will AND this data. So in this way we can specify or write a program of full adder. Now similar way we can write a program for full subtractor and half subtractor also. As you know, the half subtractor is very much easy if you understand the concept behind the half adder. Half adder is using A and B two inputs. Similar way half subtractor will be using A and B input. Here I am using A and C input. Then output will be D and B. B is used for borrow and D is the difference. In this 1 minus 1 is 0 and borrow is 0. 0 minus 1 is 1 with borrow 1, and so on. So if we draw K-map, then we will generate output difference equals A XOR B, or A input with another input is XORed. Then if we see or check the borrow signal, then in the case of half adder it was carry and it was AB. But in case of half subtractor it will be borrow and it will be having a value of A bar dot B or C. So architecture of this can be written here, check. D is what? A XOR C, and B is what? A and not of C, that means AC bar. So again I am saying that A bar be like or AC bar are both the same things. So in this way we can specify the half subtractor programming. Now for writing a full subtractor, again A is specified for not of A. Similar way we can write the program for full subtractor. This is nothing more different than full adder. Okay. So you can check or you can see that the programming in full data flow is very much easier in comparison to behavioral and structural. A structural kind of style of modeling is typically long process in which we need to define the long or every component of the system. Now we will focus on our decoder. Usually 2:4 decoders are used. So here I am specifying you 2:4 decoder which is having input 2, A0 and A1 and 4 outputs like B0, B1, B2 and B3. So first we need to specify these overview in an entity part. So again we will specify the library IEEE and use this IEEE library with a std_logic_1164.all clause. Now entity decoder is here. How many ports are there? Here 2 input ports, that means A 1 downs to 0, it is the vector kind, and B 3 downs to 0 or 1 to 4 can be written. Whatever you want to specify, you can specify it. And then we will end this decoder. Now what about the architecture? In the architecture part, we need to specify through a behavioral kind of style, or we can use the mixed kind of modeling also. So here architecture behavior decoder is. Now we will begin and process the input. So here sensitivity list is A0 and A1. So sensitivity list is only A. We will begin our program now. As we are writing it using case statement, as I am specifying in the starting, I will teach you writing the decoder programming using various styles like case statements or when and else statements and many more. See, this is the first kind using a case statement in behavioral style. So case statement, as we are using case of 0, A means A must be having value 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. So cases when 0, 0, B will be assigned a value of 0, 0, 0, 1. When 0, 1, B will be assigned a value of 0, 0, 1, 0. When 1, 0, B will be assigned a value of 4 and 1, 1, B will be assigned a value of 8. So in this way we can specify the case and end the case. Then we need to end the process and architecture. This is a case style of statement, means use of a statement, case statement. Now decoder programming can be written using if else statement, means if this comes then it will happen, else it will happen. So as we were writing the program in the starting of case statement, similar program will be specified here. See, no changes here. But after process in the begin part, we will specify using if else statement in place of case statement. Means if A is having a value of this, means A equals 0, 0, then B will be assigned a value of this. Else if A is assigned a value of 0, 1, then B will assign a value of this one. Else if, then else if, and whenever else if condition finished out, then we will finally wrote that else this needs to be given. So in this way we need to write the program. In the last we need to end the if statement. Then we will end again the process and architecture statement also. So this is the way through which a VHDL code can be written using behavioral kind of modeling using case statement as well as if and else statement. But if you wanted to write this program using only logic gates, then how can it be written? The answer behind this is hidden in its architecture. See, this is the architecture. A 2:4 decoder can be made using a logic gates of NOT gate and AND gate. So if you know the circuit diagram, schematic diagram of any digital circuit, then you can write a program through it. Here 4 AND gates are used and 2 NOT gates are used. So we can define it through the help of formula also. So B0, B1, B2 and B3 all four outputs can be defined using a formula of not of A0 and not of A1 and so on. So this way you can generate the output through the help of logic gates also. We do not need to use the case and if else statement. So if you are not ready for writing those kind of statement, you are not able to write using case clause, then you can specify it through data flow style of modeling also. So this is the flexibility VHDL programming gives to the user. So for now, I am closing my topics, and in the coming topics we will discuss the programming, writing a program on multiplexer, encoders and many. For now, thank you.